I'm Bill Hicks. I am the managing partner at Ortega McGlashan, Hicks and Pettis. I've been an attorney now for a little over 18 years. I started out with my own practice, the law offices of Bill Hicks, out in the hill country just north of Austin, a little town called Pflugerville. I had my own practice there for a little while after graduating law school, before I decided to branch out and start getting a regular paycheck. I joined the district attorney's office here in El Paso. I sent my resumes out from Pflugerville to a variety of places, and the El Paso district attorney's office actually offered the most money, and I was a little hard up for money at the time, so El Paso bound I was. Had quite a few friends from law school that were working out here, so I came to El Paso Super Bowl weekend of 1998 and joined the district attorney's office. I went on to spend 12 and a half years in the district attorney's office here. I prosecuted everything from Class C misdemeanors to capital murders. I prosecuted in the district attorney's office has both El Paso, Hudspeth, and Culberson counties. At one time I was a senior prosecutor for Hudspeth and Culberson counties. I was in charge of all of the prosecutions out there. Good time, good people in Hudspeth and Culberson counties. In my time in the district attorney's office, I was also cross-designated as a special assistant United States attorney. So for 4 years, I was also a federal prosecutor, prosecuting gun crimes in both federal court and state court. So after 12 and a half years of federal prosecution and state prosecution, I accepted a position. The governor of the state of Texas appoints people to fill vacancies in the state district court bench. There was a vacancy in the state judicial bench. The judge of the 243rd District Court had moved to become a federal magistrate. I accepted, applied for, and went through a long application process, and then accepted a nomination and was appointed to be the judge of the 243rd Judicial District Court. I was a judge for the 243rd District Court for a little over 2 years. After serving for a little over 2 years as the judge of the 243rd District Court, I left public office to once again return to the private sector and once again opened up the law offices of Bill Hicks, except this time here in El Paso. I had the office in El Paso for, I guess a little over a year before we merged my practice with Ellis and Ortega, and we formed Ortega McGlashan, Hicks and Pettis. We did that in the March of 2014 and have been, this practice has been rocking along ever since. It's been a great practice. You know, that's kind of a funny story. My father hated lawyers. I went off to college to be an engineer, and after bouncing around in the various engineering departments for a couple of years, I told my father that I really think I want to be a lawyer. No matter what we do in life, if it's how big we build our house or how close our house is to the street or how fast we can drive or how we interact with other people in our offices and our work life, everything is controlled by the law. And I didn't like the fact that other people knew the laws better than I did and therefore had an influence on how I conducted my life. A lawyer understands the laws, understands what the limits to the laws are, and therefore understands how we as a society interact and how we as a society control how we interact. So even at a fairly young age in college, I understood that, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of that, to understand that, and to have that kind of control over my own life. So I went to talk to my dad about that, and he really discouraged me, did not want me to be a lawyer at all, hated lawyers, and continued to hate lawyers even all the way through my time of going through law school. And I think he pretty much hated lawyers right up until the time he got his first speeding ticket after I became a lawyer, and then he realized, aha, I now have a son who's a lawyer. He can take care of my speeding tickets. The key to my entire practice personally, and then the practice here at Ortega McGlashan, Hicks and Pettis, is that we are trial lawyers. Every lawyer in our practice understands what it takes to make a case, to present a case at trial, and most importantly, what it takes to win a case at trial. So while we all have our backgrounds, whether it's criminal law, family law, or general civil litigation, the important thing that combines all of us and binds all of us is that we're all trial attorneys. And that's really the most important aspect of our practice here. You know, the thing that we have here that makes us really unique, of course, first off, we start off that we have 4 partners here. So you have the power of 4 attorneys coming together to fight for your case. We have a 5th partner, a 5th attorney who's of counsel with our firm. And then you have the other resources that our firm has. We have an in-house investigator. We have an in-house accident reconstruction guy. We have in-house paralegals. In-house, the power that we have inside our firm, that we bring the ability to investigate, build the case, investigate the case, prosecute a case, all the way from the first time a person's involved in something that requires this kind of legal help, all the way through to a presentation to a jury and the victory at the end of that jury trial. It's what makes us unique is the resources that we can bring, that we can apply to, and that we can help our clients. It's when you come to meet us and you see that we have the experience and the willingness to apply our experience, our resources, and the desire to help our clients. The one thing that we all hate is to lose, and not a single one of us will tolerate any kind of loss. So we bring that willingness to win, to help our clients. Our heart goes out to our clients, and we connect with our clients. And then with our resources and our desire to win, it's a great combination. Everyone wants to be heard, and I think that's something that we recognize and we understand. When we go through the client interview, the initial client interview process, whether it's one of our staff members or you're actually speaking with one of the attorneys, either way, we understand that. And so what we do is we sit down with our clients and we hear them out. We listen. What is it that you want to tell us? When we hear the client's story, their background, what is it that they want to say? Then we go through and we apply our knowledge of the law to what they're saying. And we say, okay, tell us what your goals are. If it's a family law case, what is it that you want to know what is it you want to walk away from this family law case with? If it's a criminal law case, are we looking for an adjudication of guilt and we're looking for the best possible sentence? Are we looking to avoid an adjudication? Are we looking to, what is it we're looking for? What are the goals? If it's a personal injury case, what are the types of injuries that we've suffered? We then bring our knowledge of personal injury law to explore other avenues of harm that our clients are feeling, and explore what it is that we're looking for to make our clients whole, to bring them back to what they deserve to be, justice, what they deserve to be before the incident that occurred. What lengths will we go to? Whatever it takes. That's the bottom line. No one in this firm tolerates loss well. So when we see a loss coming, we pour in every resource we have to make sure that loss doesn't happen. We fight hard and fight with whatever we need to make sure that we bring justice for our clients.